Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of our Daggerheart mini campaign, currently version 1.3.
Oh yeah.
This is Arbitrary 20. So yeah, what happened last session, you guys?
You gotta
Lucas
find a
died.
recap.
I do have.
Well, let's just say given. You know?
At this point,
Who
I
died?
just want to make sure.
he's the red shirt.
Mercy
Who
Massacre.
died?
Wait.
I don't know.
I don't remember who died again.
Sir Rambe.
Sarambe died, yeah.
Right, that's who it was.
Yeah. Anyway. If I were to
Continue,
recap,
Angie.
Huh?
Continue.
Mercy Massacre. Train go boom.
Yeah, that's pretty
Train
accurate.
hit mountain.
Train hit mountain.
Train go boom.
I mean, it did both, really.
Yeah. Someone, Sarambe, could have been.
He's not here no more.
Yeah. We
He's
shouldn't talk bad
gone.
about the dead.
I mean, is he dead though? I mean,
Yeah.
Mercy struck. Does that really kill you?
We're about to find out
Can
whether
you
he's
imagine
really dead.
the last
Really
episode, all of his characters come back?
You know,
No.
I did think about it. I was gonna make the joke of like out, you know, the final boss fight is just taking
boss
all
fight
of
is
Lucas's
just all of
characters.
Lucas's characters.
You guys are fucked.
I thought about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna quite do that. That's a little.
You made really broken ass characters, G.
It's a little bit too much of a joke.
Alright.
No. So you guys came across. So 2 sessions ago, you guys came across a train station.
Yep.
You found the people there, you talked with them, you helped them out a bit, and you fought some elementals that were in the train station to get the train station clear.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can just boulder through it,
And then
sadly.
you guys, so fought the elementals, and then when you guys were done, you found that one of those who was mercy struck massacred the entire camp. Before killing himself,
Sweet.
and including the train engineer, Isla. Now, lucky for you, your now deceased party member was
Represent.
a master train engineer,
A master trainer.
master trainer, and
It's not fishing.
nope, he was able to fix the train without her help. So you guys went on. And it was like a flying train, so you guys went up and did that, and then the train broke.
Yep.
And
Train.
the man, the myth, the legend himself sacrificed himself to the mercy.
What was his name?
No idea to save you.
You gotta at least honor him.
Lucas's care.
Oh, no, that's not enough. Say his name.
He really was him, you know.
He was.
He was him.
Dicks out.
Oh my god.
I didn't get to use that experience.
Oh my god.
Could have as one final fuck you to the mercy. Drop trow. And
Hold on, lever.
hold the lever, Kronk.
Oh man, I haven't
Alright.
heard that in a long time. Anyways.
So,
Hold the lever.
yeah. So you guys, after the train broke, crashed headlong straight into a mountain.
Sweet.
Took significantly less damage than you would have,
So it took a lot.
because of Lucas's character's sacrifice, and you guys were knocked unconscious by the fall.
He protect.
So as you guys lie unconscious, you guys will get to regain some hit points because it's basically a forced long rest. However, while this is happening, a lone person is wandering the wasteland. You see a train crash into a mountain from the sky.
Oh my god, I've just.
You hear. I like trains.
Yeah.
I like trains.
Look, Mom,
So,
an air train.
The character who sees that is a kind of turtle-like looking character. Walking on 2 legs, blue.
Oh my god.
He's like a blue shell.
He's just completely naked, but he has a massive sombrero on, just walking around through the snow, I guess, right? Because we're in a snow. area.
You'd be feeling it pretty bad,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is the snow. Are you actually like a a turtle?
I'm a
or-
turtle.
You're a turtle?
I'm a galapa.
Let's go.
Okay.
Galapa.
So I'm
Be aware, turtles don't do very great in the cold, so
It's the future.
sure.
Is that a heated shell?
That's the future.
Okay.
Take that,
Yeah,
DM.
heated shell.
Yeah.
Heated shell.
Yeah. I'm a galapa ranger, beastbound. Just for that, yeah. I'm go. Oh boy! Train just went boom. Oh my god! I better go check this out. Oh my god! I'm gonna start wandering my way over there.
How long does it take you to get there?
Like an hour. After
Oh no.
after an hour.
No.
We can tend to wounds and clear our stress.
Yeah. After about like an hour of like climbing over mountains and like hills, you come into this valley and you look down and you see this train just strewn mechanical parts everywhere. You can see that there's there are like repulsor lifts just like firing off randomly, just shooting things in the air. Make a perception. I'm blank. I forgot to pull up the
Perceive.
perceive.
Why was this train flying?
Oh boy.
18 with fear.
You see a single arm sticking out of the snow.
Whose arm?
Someone's.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. Maybe I should.
You're unconscious.
No, I better help. We better help him out. Okay.
The shell.
You're not hearing
This
this.
is when we learn the shell is another person.
I'm gonna start.
He
digging
can throw it off
him
of his
out.
back, and then it goes after whoever has the most hit points.
Whoever's in first.
I'm gonna start digging out where that arm is. And go. Oh boy, please don't be dead. I need friends.
You find.
You always make characters that I feel so sorry for,
I leave my dice downstairs. Oh no.
and then I just feel sad
need
the
a
entire
friend.
session.
I need a friend.
You felt sorry for Sarambe?
Yeah, that man was a beast.
Sarambe didn't feel.
Bad either.
You
So.
see a
Everyone else, though.
as you dig, you find a gnome with a cowboy hat. I can't remember what your dude looks like.
Yeah, I have a cowboy hat on.
And
You got the Doug
his
Dimmadome?
skin is
Yeah.
bright red from impending hypothermia. And as you dig, you find more body parts of more people, and eventually you find 4 people all huddled together in the crash.
I'm gonna kind of drag
They're all
him
unconscious.
to like where one of the boosters are going, so they're a little warmer. You know, some flames nearby if possible.
Well, they're not. They're repulsor
Well,
boosters,
repulsor.
not like.
You
not
bring
rocket
us towards it,
boosters.
and it goes.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
Baldur's Gate gnome
It's the
style.
GTA 5 battle.
Hey, I didn't mean to fling the gnome, okay?
I'm flung the gnome.
I just went, oh, what is this? Oh,
if it
no.
makes you feel better, I also flung the note.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay,
I
guys.
thought the brake lever
It
was
was
the
the-
release brake lever.
I'm glad you thought the same thing.
It's okay.
Not quite that
I
bad.
fixed it. I no longer can fall out of the sky.
Good.
Okay.
No,
But yes, you can.
I'm gonna kind of bundle them up and then just lay them next to each other. Go, oh my, 4 new friends! This is so exciting.
You try and warm them up in any way, or they
I'm
just
just
lay
gonna
there?
rub their face in.
Make a finesse check.
Yeah. He's gonna pop all the blood vessels in our face.
Who are you doing
So
it
cold.
to first?
No. 23 with hope.
With a 23 with hope, you go, and eventually you feel your face going.
Fucking what? Hey!
The biggest thing that you feel is that you are unbearably hot.
I'm hot. I'm hot?
Yes, you feel incredibly hot, like you're almost on fire.
Your face is a little saggy after that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
You feel like you are almost about to be like lit on fire.
well,
Yourself.
stop.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get up and
watched
I
this
dive
train.
I dive headfirst into the snow.
Make a knowledge check.
Me?
Yeah.
The search
You can make
is
one as well.
unknown.
Thanks. Do gnomes get hotter than?
Are you like pugs that get like too overheated too fast, or
What
Frenchies?
kind of
18
check am
or
I
so.
making?
Knowledge.
Thank you.
No.
To recall
No.
matters.
That's so
Not
cool.
more
That's
important than a Lamborghini.
Hey, I crit.
Knowledge. You crit. Nice.
Crit.
I critted.
You realize that you are suffering from hypothermia.
How do I fix it? I'm a doctor. I should know this.
Warmth.
Warmth.
Okay.
You do feel the urge to take off all your clothes, though.
Because you're overheating, because your cortex is.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got this. I think I'm ready for this.
I'm halfway through taking my shirt off.
I'm gonna,
It's fucking hot,
I'm
guys.
gonna try and
Holy shit.
start a
There's only one
fire
other person away.
somehow.
Okay, make a finesse check.
Can I use my experience? Let me cook.
What is this?
You know so much.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I'll take it easy, yeah.
You may spend a hope to do so.
20 with fear.
Is he gonna cook us? Are you a cannibal?
It's not cannibalism.
Well, maybe,
he's
yeah.
a turtle.
That's
With
true.
a 20, you will
I mean-
successfully.
Did you get a fear?
Is
from
that cannibalism?
Yeah, make sure.
No,
Oh,
right?
was it fear?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is very
I mean,
specific.
we're not
I was too
turtles.
busy
Not
laughing.
turtles.
You will successfully build a small campfire, and you can like drag the other 3 next to it.
And I'll start trying to get him warm up. Yeah.
It's iconic.
I'll start taking metal plates off of the train to like stick in the ground, so we're like not buffeted by wind, that kind of shit.
Okay, fair enough. That will help.
Oh boy, you're so smart. We're gonna be such good friends.
I'm fucking.
All of us.
I'm so cold and hot, and everything hurts.
I'm gonna start waking up the others.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I don't know, I was walking and I saw a train come from the sky and somehow you hit a mountain. Oh boy.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that did happen.
What?
I immediately start looking for Sarambe. Sarambe, where are you?
Make a perception check.
69.
Alright,
I watched.
That's sort of fear. Take another fear, my boy.
I'd say weapons.
I have a short sword, a saber, and a short bow.
I met your last dude.
Oh, my last dude? He had fists.
So you would find he had brass knuckles.
Essentially, yeah.
You. What was your perceive?
15.
69.
It was a 6 and a 9. Take a fear. Sorry.
Goddamn right.
Be afraid of my numbers.
17.
You find a pair of brass knuckles in what remains of the cockpit.
Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Put the brass knuckles on because I'm wearing articles of clothing from every person that has died in the party so far.
Except for the first one.
The hat, the knuckles. We're starting a collection. It's a trauma.
You try to wake up.
I was gonna
your-
say,
I'll try
so
and
make it
he's
finish
with me.
Okay.
He's
Well,
technically
assuming
he's in my shirt.
Assuming he survived that.
You could do instinct instead if you wanted to.
Can I ask you something, Will?
You just did.
The past.
Nice.
With a 10, you like. Who are you doing this to?
Don't look at me. I don't want to be robbed.
Do it to the old man.
I'm doing it to the old man.
You have a beard.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Like a
does,
beard
yeah.
just goes like.
His neck just breaks.
Chiropractic.
Not again.
Did it
But
before.
you do wake up with a. You've been by the fire for a little bit, and they've set up the wind, so you don't immediately get hypothermia, but your neck freaking hurts. You won't take any damage.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome back, man. This dude saved our lives.
Who are you?
They call me Spitata.
How do you spell that?
Just call me Tata.
I'm still confused.
That's fine.
I'll get it eventually.
Spatata.
I have a theory. I'm not really sure right now.
You said he was blue, so I was immediately thinking Mario.
No,
want
no,
help
it's the
waking
fucking,
everybody
it's
else
the Dabba-dee-da-da fucking frog.
I'm
in
blue.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good at it, even though I kind of fucked you up. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can go for it.
I'll be
You can
alright.
try it.
Gain a stress because of the fear roll.
Me gain a stress?
Yeah,
Okay.
getting your neck manhandled by a turtle. Oh yeah, what question did you want to ask? Sorry, you just, I love people when people are like, "Can I ask you a question?" I was like,
I say that all the time to people, and I only until recently did someone say no. I went, well, that's the end of our conversation. I guess I'll just leave.
I asked that. Well, I ask it when I'm at work. I'm always like, "Do you have a quick second?" If they're like, "No," I walk away. Like,
Okay, we're good.
that's it. Like,
We're done.
Pascal, is he dead? He was in my shirt.
Oh man.
Keep him warm.
Oh man. Luck check.
What?
Luck check.
make a finesse check
Okay.
Did
Or
you
agility.
land on him?
Or what?
or agility. I'm actually gonna say agility in this case. I'm gonna
Oh
lock it
my
to agility.
god. Did you land on him?
Oh, okay. I was really confused as to which one agility was for a minute.
Crit.
No, I didn't crit.
Alright.
Sadly. But, how did I just hit 12?
Addition.
Add the two together plus the bonus.
19, 20, 21 with hope.
Nice.
The 21 with hope.
And I have all my
You
hope
succeed
slots.
by 1. And you find a small chameleon, very cold, wrapped in your chest.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have it like up against
In
your
pocket,
chest.
really.
Pocket.
It's an inside pocket I made
Very
for him.
cold, but you can warm him by the fire. It'll be okay.
Don't let the thumb touch him.
What are you doing with that?
He used to be food, but now it's a friend.
You can do that?
No,
Okay.
darling, this is one of our
Did they wake
friends
you up?
here. No, but I'm right now.
We're just talking.
oh,
Oh, I
okay.
apologize. Yeah, sure. You guys can all be woken up at this point. You asked me the question, and I just
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, go find him there." I forgot. You weren't awake yet. You're awake now. Both of you are.
I just rolled a 22 with fear,
Darling,
so.
he's a friend of ours.
To
He's
do
a.
what?
You don't
To
have
wait.
to listen to this man over here.
There's gonna be friends?
Yes,
Okay.
he's one of our friends.
I'm a friend.
As you are all
Oh,
sitting
but
there,
that.
you feel a rather large earthquake,
Oh boy.
Another one of these things.
and you see several cracks form in the ground around you,
We
but
should
none of
probably
them close
go.
enough to where it's imminent danger.
Detrimental. Okay.
How if from the spot that we're at right now, can I do a knowledge check to figure out how long it's gonna take us to get to?
Let's do an instinct check instead.
I'll pull out the map and can I help with that?
Yes.
I got you with 3. You probably
Nice.
rolled higher than that on the home
I'll
die.
check.
I
dollar.
didn't actually.
What's your help?
It'll
That's
have to
my
be
hope.
quicker than that.
Actually, my hope I did roll higher.
Yeah.
Or conjure.
11 with hope, but I have all my hope slots.
Is help is a
so
help is a D12. Oh right, advantage.
Yeah.
can I just pass the hope?
No. 11 with hope.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure.
We should probably get going.
Here's a question. This train can fly. You've seen it fly, and some of those repulsors probably still work. Do we want to try to retrofit a couple of them together?
Do I think it's possible to repair the train?
Make a knowledge check.
Help.
You're like trying to jetpack it. I mean, we don't know how.
Yeah, can we?
You
Oh.
can't help me. I got a 12 on the home dice.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Damn.
19.
With a 19, the repulsors are firing randomly and seem to shoot off almost like bullets.
That doesn't seem like a very good idea. Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
think we should just get going on foot.
all right. Let's walk.
Where you guys going?
Kingdom
What?
called Oculin.
Yeah, we're going back, Kingdom.
Can't tag along.
Who are you?
I told you I'm a Tata.
Oh, what?
I'm Tata.
Tada?
Yeah.
What is?
Boy, I just figured it out.
He did save our lives, I think.
Sometimes I
Let
just
him tag
wander and I
along.
feel like I'm not in control, so I just kind of show up in places.
What do you mean you just wander?
I don't know. My mind goes blank. I'm just walking.
And you've never
Where are you
been
going?
taken by the... Do you know what the Mercy is?
Yeah.
And you've never been taken by the Mercy while wandering?
I'm just kind of lucky, I guess.
Alright, well, he's here. We might as well just take him. We've taken everybody else.
Huh?
Can we tell if there's like anything suspicious
I mean,
about him?
Don't be suspicious.
Is that?
you may roll an instinct check, and
Here we go.
I'm gonna try.
you can roll a presence check if you want.
Yeah, I trust him.
Super good at
I'm gonna use a hope to.
It doesn't matter. Mine's a 7.
I'm gonna use
With
a
hope.
I'm gonna use a hope to use my experience. Everyone's a critic.
them. Everyone's a what?
Everyone's a critic.
Dude, I fucking love your experiences, man. Sorry.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Did you crit?
That's a 3 and a 1.
I just
So,
looked at yours.
With hope?
with fear.
I also
Switch my
rolled
fear
with
and hope
fear.
Well, I'm maxed.
19.
So
Yeah, there's
we
no way
should
I
go
got over
before
that.
there's an earthquake right now.
I trust him.
You guys have already started walking.
Okay.
As far as I was concerned.
What time of day is it?
Like morning.
Okay.
You guys, this
sun just
happened like
rose,
right as
The sun was.
yeah,
coming.
like the sun came up like 10 seconds after your man over here got yeeted.
Yeet. Well, we lost Sarambe. You're next. We're next in the party, not next to die.
I was about to say
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
sound really nice.
Yeah, then no, I don't want him to die. That's mean. But he's, we've like the last 3 days we picked up like one person a day.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for you, sweetheart. Of sticking around too long.
That's really mean.
Because everyone else has died.
People tend to count me out, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, you feel bad now?
No.
No, shit.
No.
All right.
Gotta start from the bottom, work my way up.
The issue is that I know like what he built his character off of, so I'm just sitting here fucking dying every time.
I read his experiences, so I kinda now I know.
I'll figure it
That's
out.
At
the
least
one thing I
that's
see
you.
yet. I'm gonna load a smite round and keep an eye out for anything dangerous.
I will also
So
keep a
spend
lookout.
3 hope.
Okay.
If you can last the next 24 hours, I'll be happy. But until then, I'm not really gonna try to get to know you.
I exist for your happiness. Just kidding.
Should I roll perceive?
What a simp!
So you guys walk. And yeah, you may roll perceive.
For happiness.
Oh, I crit.
Hey.
2 8s.
Okay, so you guys keep walking, and the hours go by, and as the sun comes up, it lucky for you, it does warm up a little bit, and the wind calms down just slightly, and snow stops falling from the sky, which makes things a bit easier. You can see that you are very far north. You are definitely in probably one of the coldest parts of the world, and the entire area is just completely mountainous. Every which way is just taller and taller mountains, pretty much everywhere you look. So you alternate from being in pure sunlight to complete shade every hour or so. With a crit on perceive, at around noon on the first day, you can see some figures off in the distance. You are headed north and they are off to the east. And you can see they're vaguely humanoid, but they seem to be covered in white fur.
Yeti spaghetti. Yeti in my spaghetti.
You see
Spit out.
those guys over there? Should we try to talk to them or should we just avoid them?
Do they look like
Are they coming?
hostile?
They're just kind of walking.
All
That-
fours?
That's a
in a
Yeti.
different direction?
No,
or-
just yeah, like they're kind of going north, but they don't seem to be in the same direction as you.
We should probably ignore him.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
smart.
I
move.
tend to avoid things that look like that.
Do you know what they are?
No.
Have you seen those before?
No.
Have I seen these before? What?
Have I heard of these?
You guys can make a knowledge check if you like.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. I'll try.
Knowledge.
Take a fear.
I also
Man.
rolled with fear.
I'm full up.
But
Yeah,
but
we
I
know.
got a 22.
Well, that beats me. With
I'm
a
full
10.
up, but I'm not going to use my 6 fear
10
environment thing.
with
just yet.
fear.
Man, maybe I should have. Dang.
I got a 19.
The mountain falls on you.
Avalanche.
18 with hope.
Nice.
What was it?
19.
19. Did you roll?
Yes, 10,
Yeah.
10 with
10. Okay, 10 doesn't get you anything.
yeah.
18 with hope.
19, 18,
10.
22.
22. You can surmise that they are in fact Yetis.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
Yeti might be good.
You can't snipe them from here, old man.
I mean, I might be able to.
They couldn't
Why
get to
pick a
us.
fight we don't have to?
Warm coats.
Oh, now warm coats. Now that's a good idea.
Warm co- how,
But I-
many, how
but-
many are there?
How many are there?
2.
There's 2.
Yeah, but I don't want to get in a fight with 2 Yetis. Like, that seems hard.
Warm coats.
The cat is gold.
Why don't you
She's like
s-
slowly inching towards other people just to like.
I'm literally wearing a vest right now. in negative sub-zero weather.
It's not too bad right now.
That's
I
good.
think we'll be
But you can surmise that come evening,
They're gonna.
It's gonna get cold.
be bad. All right. Well, I had a really bad Star Wars thought.
Yeah, me too.
A vision of Hoth. We got a new friend that we don't know very well yet.
What does that mean?
But
Yeah, what does that mean?
I thought I was talking in my head. Sorry.
crit on perception. You see one of the Yetis kind of turn towards you as you're talking and kind of begin ambling towards you. Slowly. And the other one turns and follows a moment later.
I mean, if we
They're
don't,
coming.
if we don't
Slowly. Like they're not fast.
have, we
They don't
don't.
seem to be like sprinting at you.
Do they look hostile? Like they're gonna come?
Not overtly yet.
Okay.
Yet.
They've just sensed us.
Yeah, they seem to have spotted you and are ambling closer. They're about, I don't know, a quarter mile away right
Yet.
All right.
I'm not much of a talker. I don't know if we can work our way out of this.
Okay.
I don't know if Yetis can talk, but maybe we should just
Can
go.
I do?
We
can
travel
I,
faster,
Can I
right?
please? Do we travel faster?
Yeah, they're
Probably travel
moving
faster
quicker
than.
than.
now. If you guys like, not like run, but like don't dawdle. If you kind of like hustle,
Keep a steady
you
pace.
guys will be able to probably outpace them.
So
I think we just try that first.
yeah, if not, if they start to look like they're getting really close to us, I will use uncanny disguise.
to be a Yeti.
Actually, no, it has to be humanoid. It has to be humanoid.
They're humanoid.
They're
Didn't you say-
vaguely humanoid shaped.
Damn it! I'm trying to get all. I'm
I
just.
have a question for your character.
If they catch up, I'll try to keep them at a safe distance.
Okay.
Okay. Who's leading?
I guess.
Oh, the old man is.
All right. I'll take the rear.
Okay. So you guys keep walking, and as the sun slowly falls towards the horizon, it gets warmer and warmer before getting colder and colder and colder. And as the sun begins to dip below the horizon,
We'll make
it becomes time
Gotta set up gains.
to do something.
We're in the mountains. Is there some caves?
Anyone who'd like to may make a perceive check.
I will spend a hope to use Wasteland Savant.
Yep.
I got a 15 with hope.
18 with hope.
You said which one?
Nice.
Perceive versus
Perceive.
instinct.
20 with fear.
22 with hope.
With a 22 with hope, you spot a small cave in the
gonna
side
be
of the mountain.
freaking
It's
Yetis,
more of a.
Just let us to their
It's
home.
not like a full cave. It's more of like an outcropping of rock that just kind of happens to stick out over. So, but it will provide shelter from the mercy and mostly from the cold if you guys get a little bit inventive with your tent.
Cool.
Did we lose the Yetis?
You did not.
Oh man, we're gonna have to fight these fuckers. It's not good.
How much daylight do we have left?
Like half an hour.
Okay,
And you haven't set up your tent yet.
Yeah, I always say we go for the cave.
Okay, you set up your
You gotta
cave.
start setting up the tent. I'll keep an eye on them.
Well, because I want to do uncanny disguise
I
if
thought-
they get.
I thought you said you couldn't because they're
Vaguely.
not human.
Oh, they're vaguely humanoid, so I technically can't, right? Or
I
they're-
don't know.
They are. I mean, how else would you describe a yeti? As like vaguely humanoid, covered in white fur. They're not humanoid, but they have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, and walk on 2 of them. Like, it's,
So no.
no.
Okay.
Did you bring a Dr. Pepper with you? It might be a yes.
I got sweet tea downstairs.
It's not Friday like it normally is.
Darn.
Alright, who's setting up the tent?
I'll set it up. I'll help.
What kind of check is it?
To set up a tent?
Yeah.
No, I'll make you make one.
I'll help.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go bury myself in snow and wait for the Yetis.
Are you gonna?
I,
You're gonna bury yourself in snow?
Yeah. Surprise.
I'm like at the edge of the cave with my rifle and I'm keeping an eye on the edges.
You know,
Okay,
my
so
mom.
how far away? How far away?
That is
from
exactly
the
what's
camp
about
are
to
you?
happen.
If this is camp, the cave, I'm like
Well,
15 feet.
If it turns dark, you gotta be ready to.
I covered myself in snow. There's no way the Mercy can get me.
Okay.
You're just gonna die overnight.
Make a
From
strength check.
hypothermia.
A strength check? I'm good.
Yeah, there's no constitution in this, so
Can I also gather wood for a fire?
there is no wood around here. It's pretty barren.
Oh, it's a
You're in the tundra.
Yeah, we might have to burn some Yetis. 15 with hope.
Okay, with a 15 with hope. If you stay there for a few minutes, you will not start taking damage.
Only for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but it's gonna be dark when the Yetis get here, right?
Yeah, so you want
It'll be dark about 15 minutes. Like it'll take about probably 5 or 10 minutes for the Yetis to catch up.
Okay. And then it'll be dark 15 minutes after.
About that. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just waiting for them to come near so I can...
So
Don't attack right
as they get closer, anyone who'd like to make a
Once
perceive?
once they get within, perceive. What is the range on that?
I assume if I do...
Yeah,
the
I don't.
perceive-
I don't want to let them get within far range.
That's far range. Pull it up.
I want to say like 60 to 90 feet.
It's pretty far.
My perceive is a 16 with fear.
I've got an 8 with hope.
Jesus.
I got it. We're good. Don't worry about it. I
So
made it better.
far range
Plus I drank
is
all of it,
typically
so-
30 to 100 feet away.
Okay, yeah. I would, if they get to 100 feet, I would halt.
You see the 2 of them stop for a moment. One of them kind of looks at the other one.
They seem to speak.
What did you roll for perception?
I missed a 16.
With fear, you said?
Yeah.
Their mouths seem to be moving, but you can't hear them.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
they do
had
seem
that
to be
thing.
communicating.
Yes, with each other.
Okay.
23 for a perceive check to maybe hear. Because I can't see
With
anything.
hope or
There's- fear.
With fear, you can see their mouths moving in complicated shapes, but you can't hear it.
Okay.
You can see them looking.
Who goes there?
After a moment, you hear from the distance.
You made fucking chewy.
Is it just I?
Who are you?
Oh gosh.
We are the knights who say me.
I think I'm just gonna tell him to go away.
Can I start
Unless you
approaching
got-
slowly? I just want to see how they react to.
I'll go with him.
Oh, fire?
Fire.
He said fire.
Fire. Well, we don't have any fire.
Oh.
I'm sorry, darling.
You got fur though.
Y'all got fur though.
Cave.
Y'all want to hang out?
Share.
Seems.
No eat.
We insight check that shit.
No. They're not. No.
I mean, I'm convinced.
Get off my lawn.
What about a 21? What do I get for a 21 with hope?
On what?
For
For
insight.
insane?
Yeah, insane.
You can detect no
No
lying
lies.
from the Yeti.
I really think they're probably telling the truth.
They can find another cave.
Can I get closer
It's 15 minutes
and
until.
just see what they do?
Yes, you can.
I'll go with
what
you.
do they do?
They're just kind of standing there, and as you get closer, you can see that they are large, kind of ape-like beings with pure white fur, very pale skin. They're not carrying anything. One of them, as you get closer, you can hear them talking in some sort of like hooting, grunting language, like to each other, very, very rapidly. And then as you get closer, the same one, presumably as before, goes, "Hi."
Warmth? She's just gonna.
Yeah, this would be great. Like,
I think it's fine.
yeah. All right, I dig myself out of the snow.
I'm not letting them in this cave.
I mean, you're kind of outvoted. There's 4 of us, and
I'll kill them.
they're just 2
All
Yetis.
right, wait. Hear me out. Right? We always have one person stay up, watch the Yetis. You cannot kill them. They're literally our only source of warmth.
We can make a fire.
No, with what?
There's no trees around here.
There's no trees, man. We're not gonna burn the Yetis.
No, I don't want to burn
That
the
sounds
Yetis.
like an idea.
I'll stay up half night.
Fire.
Do you
They're
have
like
fire?
hooting. And you could tell from their gesturing that they are like working their damned hardest to speak English.
They're real trying.
Just because they're trying don't mean they're trustworthy.
Fire.
They just want a fire, but we don't have fire.
You
So
see one of them like
Yeah, we don't have a
pull
fire,
out like
so
a fucking like log from like like
And he
thing
does
on
the
his
same
side.
thing as you. You see that? He pulled it out of nowhere.
I think y'all would have a great time together.
you're right. I would have a great time.
I can cook that.
What, the Yeti?
No, the log.
Oh, the log.
What did you say?
He
I
said,
can cook that.
I can cook that.
I can cook that.
I'm letting him in.
Let him in.
Let him in.
You can blame us if they eat us, okay?
I'll let them eat you.
You know what? That's fair. Come on in.
They kind of like, you know, and they're
How
kind of grunting
big
language.
is this cave for them?
So the cave?
Yeah.
Oh,
If
about
they-
the size of this room.
Oh,
And the Yetis are about as tall as this room.
Yeah, they're about 8 feet tall.
Okay.
They kind of have to like to get in the room a
and
little
we'll
bit.
just squish in between them.
I curl up in a Yeti's lap because that sounds like a fantastic sleep.
I'm in the corner by myself.
Right.
My weapon.
I look up at the Yeti. I'm in the lap of, and I go, "Don't eat me."
Well, as you attempt
Oh,
to crawl
no.
into the lap, it like kind of like you know, as it sets the log in the center of the room, and very loudly goes, "Fire!"
I'll try and make it lit.
Yeah, I'll pull out the lighter.
How are we not going to burn their fur?
Sucks
It's
for
not
them.
that long.
Okay,
Like,
look,
they're
man.
not, like-
This man pulled out a log. I don't know how big this log is.
The fact that he pulled a log out of nowhere.
That's what I was thinking. It's
so
just,
You know where that thing came from.
Probably. I think we all know where it came from.
A tree.
It's gonna smell real funny in here for a little bit.
You can successfully light the log on fire, and
Can
you see
we
them just kind of hold their like massive hands in
Close
front of
the
it.
tent.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, you can successfully do that.
Who's taking shifts? I'll take the first shift if you want.
I'm not sleeping.
Oh
Is there such thing as exhaustion within this game?
I'll probably end up falling asleep by the end of it. Yeah.
The old man.
I don't
Dude,
think
if-
exhaustion is a thing necessarily.
I would probably just take some stress.
Yeah,
That's probably what
that's
it is.
probably how I would do it. Is like first you take stress and then you take like hit points and whatever. But yeah, so you would gain a stress if you don't sleep.
So I'll take the first shift for 4
Probably.
hours with you, and then who's taking the 2nd
I'll
shift
take-
with
I'll
old
take
man?
the second
I'll
shift.
take the second one.
I will also.
You're taking the 3rd one?
I'm.
Because they're two, they're both together.
Oh, those two? Okay.
He's doing.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and do an all-nighter.
I'll do the
Yeah.
3rd shift.
So you're gonna stay up with the 4th shift?
4 shifts.
Yeah, is that not how that works? It's usually 4.
Sure.
2 hours each, or
2 hours each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Watch the Yetis.
Yeah.
Do the Yetis have any wounds on them?
Not that you can see.
You? Alright.
You guys
You attempt to crawl back into its lap after it puts the
No.
log there.
No. I go, can I sleep in your lap?
Mittens is gonna try and curl up like right next to, like real close to one, but not touch.
It will be like, and then begin like slowly petting
She's
the
just gonna
cat.
fall asleep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like that. But like, I'm really cold.
Like it doesn't speak
Oh, right.
like much, and only one of them has been speaking this entire
I
time.
attempt to draw a picture of me in the Yeti's lap.
On what?
The ground, in the snow.
The snow?
Okay.
No, I take one of the pieces of wood and charcoal and write on the rocks.
Oh, there you go.
The
Just ancient cave.
Oh no,
future
sleeping
generations, yeah.
Yes.
the
Setting up lore.
you hear the Yetis kind of like grunting at each other, like just back and forth, and like hooting a little bit, and
Yes.
it goes.
That wasn't a no.
You go in, it kind of
Whap.
isn't happy with it, but it doesn't like yeet you out of it.
Good. I go to sleep.
You're very warm.
Great. That's
It
all
doesn't
I
smell
wanted.
that great. But, you know,
I don't smell that great. We haven't. When have we had time to shower?
rarely.
Yeah, I probably smell just as bad or worse than the Yeti.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you guys like to do before you take a long rest?
Do the Yetis fall asleep?
You see one of them begins to nod off. The other one, the one that happens to be holding, I'm blanking on your character's name.
Same, Fenwin.
Fenwin, it does not fall asleep.
Because he's probably
But
doing
the
same
other
thing.
one just like nods up, like it just like leans forward, boom, out.
This other Yeti is you, but a Yeti. No trust.
It grunts.
You guys are gonna be best friends. Just watch.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to do over the course of the evening?
I'm going to do the long rest.
Okay. And you guys will successfully complete a long rest.
Yeah. All right. This is the part.
Dude, does our hope reset after a long rest?
Gotta swap in our new stuff.
Yes, per session.
Okay, I just want to.
Okay. Once you guys complete the long rest, let me know, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Rest.
Before we go to bed, really quick, I'm gonna ask the old man. So, how far away are we going?
How much longer do I think the city is?
Probably you'll be traveling all of next day, and then into the day after that.
It'll be probably a couple more days.
Okay.
You guys were pretty close when
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I guess, we just have to keep on trudging tomorrow. Hopefully it gets less cold,
Yep.
and we'll find a shelter ahead of time. attempting to prepare.
I'll prepare with you.
Yeah, it also said what was it? If you pair with another party member using two hope each.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Had
gonna do
anybody
more niche
taken,
stretches.
before I do that, had anybody taken any damage or
No.
anything?
No.
I'm good. And I regained armor slots, so 4 of them. That one.
You should be able to regain all your armor slots, I think.
This is 4. A
Did you look
D4.
at short rest or long rest?
I did indeed look at
Yeah,
short
long
rest.
rest is all armor.
Yep, you guys are doing it longest.
Apparel armor. Yep. Okay.
Okay, I think we're good, right?
Okay. In the morning, as you can feel the world slowly warming up around your small cave, the fire burned out, a few hours in.
Yeah, we got enough body heat in here though.
You hear a large boom from the south,
Oh fuck.
and after a moment,
It's another train.
Earthquake.
you hear a rumbling coming from the south that gets louder and louder and louder before a sonic boom strikes through your entire camp. The wall of the cave that you guys kind of set up, the wall of tent, immediately gets slammed against the other side of the wall, crashing into the Yetis who are still kind of sitting there and actually throwing them against the wall. All of you who are still laying down get thrown a few feet, and while anyone standing up immediately also gets thrown into the wall with bone-shattering force. As you slowly get up and look outside, the sun is gone
Oh!
as the entire sky
Did you get...
is black.
Oh, ha!
The mercy.
Close.
The,
No, this is daytime though, technically.
the sky is filled with ash
That's a
and
volcano.
black clouds. And slowly, you see falling from the sky sheets of ash and birds.
Yeah, free food.
It came from the south.
Came from the south.
However, the entire sky is currently blackened.
Black, ashen.
Like so the sun is just covered. Is that what we're assuming?
Yes.
Yeah,
it is,
it's just
it
a
is now
volcano.
dark.
Sorry, I just
Volcano happened.
wanted to clarify.
That we're not immediately dead. because
Yeah.
the sun, yeah.
You're not immediately dead.
Because the sun
The-
disappeared.
After a few more moments, a heat begins coming from the south.
And
boy,
we're
we
heading
better
north,
start
right?
moving.
And you can see very rapidly
Like
all
lava
of the
masses.
snow beginning to melt.
Alright,
Oh,
grab
we gotta go
10.
fast.
Alright guys,
Yeah.
Yetis, you gotta run.
I'll grab
Um,
10. And we can start running
Run.
north.
You notice one of the Yetis is not getting up,
Oh no! You die?
and the other one lets out a howl of mourning.
Can I go check on him? Is he dead?
You see
Oh, yeah,
the
'cause, like, they
one's
hit.
neck bent at a
Buddy.
not good angle.
I reach a hand up into the Yeti's hand, and I just hold his hand.
And then
It,
run with it.
Let's go.
It shies away
Okay.
and does not move.
Alright.
We gotta go.
I'm already running, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye. Running.
As you run, you hear a large howl and a snap before a thud.
Oh.
And you hear no more from the cave. As you begin running to the north, you hear the sound of more rumbling, this time coming from the mountain you were just on. And as you look, a avalanche comes crashing down on the cave that you were just in.
How big was the cave around? You said it was like 8 feet?
It was about the size of this room, yeah. It wasn't very big.
Like tall. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
it is
that.
very feet, yeah.
The avalanche doesn't just cover the cave. Like you see the entire side of the mountain sliding down.
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is if the avalanche goes past the cave or it keeps going.
It does keep
Okay.
going into the valley, but you guys are already past it.
Yeah.
Good.
You guys can begin running or walking or whatever you decide to do.
Run it.
As you run,
running.
the snow beneath your feet begins getting wetter and wetter, and you begin sinking as you run, as the snow slowly melts.
Well, there's still some snow left. We'll spend a hope to create construct and make a snowman.
Yeah.
That goes with this.
Snowman.
Oh yeah.
You see the snowman leaving pieces of himself behind as he gets smaller and
That's fine.
smaller
He can
and
eventually
smaller.
be a waterman.
Stick man.
Yeah.
He's just like a water being with like two
Yeah.
sticks in him
Yeah.
and a carrot. As you begin running over the next few hours, the snow gets warmer and warmer, and you begin sinking deeper and deeper into it until by the end you are almost waist deep, just trying to claw your way through the snow before you see a small patch of rock ahead of you.
Get to the rocks.
As you get to the rocks, you look behind you for the first time, and you see that far to the south, the snow has become a rolling river towards the ocean.
There's no more mountains.
The mountains are still there, they're
But
just a
just-
whole lot smaller.
Yeah.
Damn. Is it like the heat of the volcano that made that
Like,
happen?
it's a-
Yes, it is no longer cold. It is now.
So it's like a supermassive. It's not-
Yeah, it is. It is now. Yeah, and as you look, if you'd like to, you may make a perception check.
Take a look.
I just made the realization that we left T4F4's body with the tree.
I realized that
Yeah, we also used his, his, like, the
Right, crit?
belt for something.
Oh yeah, we
Crit?
did use his
I
belt.
crit.
Nice.
Okay, with a crit,
too.
Do you want to know what it is? Like, or it
Got
doesn't matter?
18 with hope.
Okay.
18 with hope.
24 with hope.
Okay, with an 18 with hope, you can see a large cloud of ash that is slowly spreading more and more north. With a 24 with a crit, you can see far to the south, beyond the horizon. You can see a red glow where nothing was glowing before. And you can see that despite the rushing water going towards the coastline, that the water is gray
Yeah.
with ash.
So-
And it almost looks more like a mudslide.
Ew.
Where's the
That's
coastline in
nasty.
relation to us?
Like 1,000 miles away.
But
it's
like east, southwest.
south.
Okay. Oh, okay. So,
And it's now
so
just.
the water's going.
You guys are in
It's
like
going
the
away
equivalent
from
of
us,
northern
yeah.
Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or we were until.
Well, I mean,
That water.
where was she-
geographically
Still-
you're still
Yeah.
there.
And where we were was like
Tundra.
New Mexico,
No,
Arizona.
like the climate was like the northern
Oh,
part.
I
it was like the tundra.
It's like
Of,
when
like,
they started
Yukon,
the campaign.
like
Yeah.
relationship between
Oh.
places.
Yeah.
I thought that was
More like if we're going from, it was more like, I don't know, Idaho or something, where it's like can be cold, but
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
This is a bad idea, but we might have to just keep walking at night. Is all I'm saying.
How?
We can't
How do
walk
we
in
do
that.
that?
I could guide us. You just close my eyes. I just keep going forward and never stop.
Now hold on.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm
and
just saying.
I'm not the brightest guy in the group.
It's not at that point, but I'm just putting it out there.
Is this how you've survived?
You're saying
No.
you walk in that
No.
in your sleep.
No.
Then what exactly?
You sound like you've done this before.
What are you saying? I assume we're still walking.
We can make
Yeah.
it today.
We've made it to the rocks.
Yes.
And
you
then
can
we
look
look
to the
behind.
north and you can see that the snow is melting more and more. And you're basically on like the tip of a mountain that has just been like flattened with snow for who knows how long. And you're watching it melt away. So going forward right this second probably wouldn't be the best idea because it would be effectively like snow turning into a river while you're going.
So we wait for all the snow to melt and then we go.
Someone got like a boat?
I don't have anything like that.
I don't have a boat.
Is there structures around us that we can use as shelter if we needed to?
Trees.
Like
Trees
oh,
or-
no trees or anything.
Still tundra, right? Obviously, you're not that too far away from the.
Yeah, there's just where you guys are at. There are very very few trees or plants or anything of
We
that
still have our
nature,
tents.
and everything was so deeply covered in snow that
Yeah.
like it's making a river that's dozens of feet deep.
If we stay right here, are we at risk of the water line coming to meet us?
No.
Okay.
Snow is less dense than water,
Yes.
And we'll float to the surface.
so it would shrink in size.
No, I know.
Yeah, so it can't get up to you. 'cause you're
Yeah.
underneath it, yeah.
I'm trying to make
Makes
sure.
sense.
Any other structures that we can like maybe start swimming to, or like I don't know.
Cabin in the woods.
No
That's
buildings
floating
that
now?
you can see.
Just
Like rock
floats right along.
formations, like you said.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Other mountains.
Because it doesn't sound like it's really useful for us to keep walking forward because
It'd just be like half movement.
we're gonna be
Or almost no movement, I would imagine.
because the
15
snow is so
hope.
deep.
With a 15 with hope, you can see that it would take a few hours, but you can see that there are other mountains near you that eventually will be uncovered by the water. But you're not sure how long that would take.
I point that out to everyone else, but don't really have a plan.
Right?
Well, we just have to figure out how to get there.
I think we would just wait for all the snow to melt and then we go. Like,
Do I have the knowledge to know how long it's gonna take for the snow to melt?
You can roll.
Is it just knowledge?
oh,
I'll do it too.
so what'd you roll on your hope die?
6.
You can take this 8 I just rolled.
That's a crit.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. With a crit, you think it will probably take a day or so for you to be able to swim across, and about 2 for it to be
Melty.
walkable.
I mean, we can go right now. It's gonna take us a day though. 2 days.
Sorry, I mean like a day
Before
before
we
you can
can
swim.
Yeah.
safely.
Before, yeah.
And then 2 days
And then
before
2
we can
before
walk.
you
Before
can
you
walk
walk
it.
it.
I mean, we could just stay here for 2 days,
You
but
can
I don't
take
know.
a fear from me. But I only got
I don't know.
I still got 17, but not as good as a crit.
We aren't in a time crunch necessarily. I mean, there's pressure
Well-
to obviously get there, but like,
I think the time crunch is the natural disasters, and it feels
So
like they're
this is
following
not-
us. It's wild.
This is
Wonder
not
why.
the first super volcano that's gone off in the world.
right.
You know that before society collapsed, 1 or 2 went off in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Those parts of the world died pretty fast.
Because of it, yeah. So
Oh,
yes,
man.
time crunch.
Time crunch.
So we only really got two choices. We can either stay here for a day and wait for everything to melt and swim it, or we can start moving right now, but it's going to take us, I don't know how, it's,
I think we at least wait till it's safe, but I'm good swimming.
I'm alright swimming too if we need to.
I'm okay with swimming.
Can you swim, darling?
He's a turtle.
Like no other.
Okay. I've met turtles that can't swim, so you just got, sometimes you just gotta ask.
I'm no
Is your-
ordinary turtle.
Yeah, what do you got going on?
I'm blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
So you guys are gonna wait a day?
Yeah.
Oh,
And set
As
up a
the
tent
hours
and-
go by, yeah, you guys can set up a tent and everything. As the hours go by, it gets darker and darker as the clouds get thicker and thicker. There's not another sonic boom like there was before, but the air gets warmer and warmer and drier as it seems like the humidity is being almost drawn away from you. The water turns from this white, pristine snow into this gray sludge filled with ash. After a few moments, or after a few hours, you can see the bodies of small mammals and even some large ones floating away in the water, covered in ash.
Cool, more food.
I don't know if we want to eat those ones.
Why?
Probably. I don't know if they were necessarily contaminated by the water.
I mean, I got all these birds.
The birds have, well,
What are these birds doing?
Birds, man, birds.
Right,
Get all those chickens.
in the brief time I was in WoW, there was a dungeon that was like,
What are these birds?
doing here? Anyway. It's up to you if you want to try and get one, but they're floating away.
They're floating
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
All right, I think the birds will be fine.
As the night gets closer and closer, you don't notice the sun going down. And in fact, you realize that you have been out past sunset for several hours by the time.
Well, we're not dead.
No, the cloud cover is too strong.
This might be a good thing for us. You'll probably walk at night now. Like he said.
is this how you're walking at night?
Good call, bro.
I can see the future.
All right. I didn't know of any psychics being, the Mercy doesn't make psychics.
I mean, maybe it does, though.
I don't know. The lady with the eyes was pretty fucking wild. That was not fun.
What's the water level looking like? Is it still way too...
As it's getting deeper into the night, you can see that the water level has receded, but it is now a flowing, rushing river
Okay.
that's going by you.
We probably should just wait 2
Which
days.
direction?
Yeah.
South.
So,
So
away from our
the
destination.
you came.
The way we came.
Yeah,
Sorry, the way you came from
Not the way
is
we
where
went.
it's going, not with. It would be
It's
going
going
against
towards
you,
you.
yeah,
not
we
with
would
going
be
towards
going
the
against
ocean.
the.
Yeah, you'd be going
Yes,
against the
against
flow.
Okay.
We just
That's
get carried
annoying.
out
Yeah.
at this point. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, so
Yeah.
All right. I got first watch.
I'll just wake me up. I'll take the second one.
Okay.
So you want to take the third and fourth? All right,
Yeah.
I'll take one of them.
third it is.
While you
So I'll
are
take the fourth.
on watch, Fenwin, you are looking out at night for the first time in who knows how long.
This is
And
wild.
you see a large mammalian creature that you realize to be a bear attempt to crawl onto your guys' island before being rushed away by the water. Its howls of pain stop suddenly after a few moments as it is submerged.
Okay, good.
Or something could have come out of it. Come out for it in the water.
Wait, can I make a perception check for? Did
It
something?
drowned. You're
Okay. Did something pull this thing in the
No,
water?
it drowned.
Scared the shit out of
Cat's
me.
cracking.
As the sun comes up,
Technically.
the light level doesn't change too much.
It's like Twilight all the time.
Kind of looks
Pretty
like when it
much.
first snows.
But when you look outside your tent as you leave, you see that the water level has begun to recede. And you see on some of the adjacent islands and even on yours, you see thousands of dead birds
Thousands?
laying on the ground. They are gray, covered with ash, and seem to be just completely full of mud.
Any other animals or just birds?
Because they're flying away
Just
and they get
birds.
dragged down by the ash.
Or
No.
the Mercy, if they break the cloud cover.
Oh.
They don't get killed by the mercy. Animals don't.
Animals don't.
Ooh.
But that's why I can't use Pascal, because I'm intelligent enough to where if I look through his eyes,
You're
I
fucked.
would die.
Yeah.
He
Sad.
wouldn't, right? But I would.
You could send him out there and not look through his eyes and then have him report back to you if you can. Can you talk to him?
No,
Oh, well, that
That
sucks.
was
that would have been her.
that was
Right.
squish.
Yeah, it was
Squish.
squish. Squish me to it.
I think we can all start swimming or walking or hopping.
Can I just hold on to your shell and you just paddle
No.
along?
Don't touch
You can tell from the water level and the speed that it's going towards the south that it would be very difficult to go between
Right now,
each
yeah.
area. But it is possible.
I'm not really good at swimming.
The risk of being washed away is
So,
there.
Yeah,
I
I saw.
have advantage on this because I'm ridgeborn. But
Nice. Would this be considered low light?
I'm
Yeah.
also
oh, that's also yes. Well, you're Nightwalker too, right? The rogue subclass.
She's wild.
no,
no,
I'm
she's
Syndicate.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
The
I'm
other
also-
rogue
I'm also-
subclass can teleport in shadows. So.
Damn.
Yeah, I
first
saw her.
stress, yeah.
Yeah. I think I have something like
Maybe it's
that.
best if we just wait a couple more hours, I guess.
I'd rather not
Yeah,
swim.
I mean, listen, I saw a bear come up onto our island last night, but then immediately got swept away and died. So,
Okay, I don't want to be swept away.
I mean, I could try to help you guys.
It might be worth just waiting another couple hours and maybe
You
we
could
can swim
help
against
one
it.
person unless you were making
I'd
multiple trips.
be fine with making multiple trips.
Would you
I
take
could
stress
also help.
levels?
Unless I teleport.
Oh no, I could
Could you
also
tell
help
me
because I have Ridgeborn
Huh?
as well.
Can you teleport with it?
Oh, you have ridgeborn too?
I think I'm probably a good swimmer.
I would hope so.
I might be a good swimmer.
What type of check is this? Is this strength?
This
or?
would be strength.
Yeah, I'm a really great swimmer.
Yo, I got a negative. I'm gonna be
suck.
honest.
I also
I got
have a
negative
I
one.
also have a negative one.
I got a -1 to strength, so my
Oh,
booty is
man.
planted on this
Why
island.
isn't,
have
why
plus
isn't
two
agility
strength?
god? Why not agility?
Wait, what's
Because
the
it's paddling across a river.
what's the closest thing to it? Like, I mean, how far is the closest next island thing to us?
Probably like a quarter mile.
I have rope.
You don't have that much rope.
Quarter
You got
mile.
a quarter mile of rope.
I got 1,200 feet of
Where are you
rope.
keeping that?
And my Dodge Ram.
Pulls up shirt. We just thought he was barrel chested, but he's actually like a stick. He's wrapped in rope.
Wrapped around
Wanna
in
see a
rope.
magic
My
trick?
teleport's only like 100 feet too.
Yeah, I have 50 feet.
I think we should just wait it out.
Okay, wait,
She's
now-
sat down at this point, so she's not moving.
Alright, fair enough.
Planted.
I
You wait a
we
few
can
more hours.
do downtime stuff. Like, there is projects we can work on and do shit like that.
Yes, you are currently in downtime if it matters.
I don't know. I gotta read downtime again.
Do you have anything?
Can I
Downtime consequences.
prepare myself? Well, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't.
If a PC wants to pursue a project that would take a substantial amount of time, but progress can be made during a long rest, they should first discuss it with the GM, making a weapon, and that kind of stuff. So
What do you want to do?
I'm not going to do anything.
I don't have
things
anything to
already.
do.
Do we still
I'm just
have
gonna
food?
prepare
Like,
You can make Pascal some armor.
You have
Oh!
about 2 days worth of food.
Can I make
What?
Pascal
Okay.
some armor?
Out of what?
Plus the birds.
yeah.
Branches and feathers from birds.
Oh yeah, make him
Not branches, the bones of birds, because there's no
Make him,
branches.
Like,
make him rib cage armor.
Yeah, ribcage armor.
Yes.
you may. You may. You
What,
can.
what check is
You
it?
know what? With all day, you can make some armor.
Okay.
I'll help you. If you
Tinkerer.
want.
It would be Tinker.
I just want to see how good as in like aesthetically, how pleasing
Sure.
this turns out.
Here,
Roll
have,
Tinker.
have
this
some help. Would you roll on your hope die?
3.
You can have this 6.
Crit again?
Did you
crit
again?
Yeah.
With a crit,
Dude!
you make him chameleon armor.
Don't forget
Out
to
of bones.
gain hope and clear stress.
He wears like a
Did you find it?
on his head. He has like a bird, kind of like the
Head.
god from the night. Like he has like a
Yeah,
helmet made
dude.
from a bird skull.
Yeah!
He doesn't smell very good, but
Nah, don't
He
gotta
has
worry
one
about
armor
you
slot.
as much as
He's
I
got one
already
armor
do.
slot.
yeah, his armor score is like
2.
It's gotta be
No way you're rolling at 20.
natural 20.
it's a 4.
Okay.
I mean, that still works.
This is
If I rolled a 19, he would have
has a
one armor
higher-
slot
He
with an
has
armor
a
score
higher
of
armor
19.
score than you.
Yeah, he does.
You made him better armor. Man,
Yeah.
this looks really good. Well done. I mean, you
That's
couldn't- you
survival
couldn't
for
have
the
done it-
fittest for you.
You couldn't have done it without me, but you know.
I can't
Is
believe
there
you've given me
anything-
hope die 3 times in a row. That's a crit.
That is wild.
You've saved me every time from rolling with
What'd you
fear.
say?
Oh, I don't know if there's anything else that we can do in the
No,
meantime.
I think that's
Not
it.
really. Unfortunately, you kind of just get to sit there and watch
Watch
the
the
world
river.
end.
Would it,
Ah,
I mean, there's a lot of shit getting brushed downstream. Is there any logs, trees, shit in the river?
So
Useful
how
things?
it works is that above a certain latitude,
yeah,
there are no things like that.
true. Did the volcano launch shit?
Not that
Ash?
far.
Yeah.
It launched ash.
Damn.
a bit of ash.
And so
Enough
you wait a few more
for
hours
mercy to
and
get to
the
us.
water slowly begins to go down. And as it becomes evening, you can barely tell because the sun is blotted out. But the water becomes only about a foot deep, and you can think that you can start to walk across it safely.
Should we just try and walk across it now?
Let's
do it.
How can you tell how far the plume of smoke goes?
It stretches from horizon to
Okay, I
horizon.
just want to make sure we're not like getting like 3 miles in, and all of a sudden there's like a night.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Immediately, the sky parts.
No, it is horizon to horizon.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can do it.
Let's get to it.
You can safely assume that this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Okay. Sounds good.
You either fix it or leave.
Yeah.
Or
Fix it or
what?
die.
Or
Try.
die, yeah.
Fix or die. I'd rather leave. To be honest, guys, I don't know what there's left here for us.
Oh, on this plane? Yeah, I don't know.
This little piece of falling apart rocks. Not enough.
We're walking as we're talking.
Yeah, we're walking and talking.
You guys, you guys can walk across. There are a few times where you slip, but even if you do slip, you're not going to get carried away. And you can help each other up. And you make slow but steady progress throughout the night. After resting for as long as you did, you can go on for much longer without
How tall are
having
you?
to have a stress or anything.
What did I say? 3 foot?
I was just trying to see what like, this is, the water is still at like 1/3 of you.
Oh, I'm waist deep in this water.
Yeah, I guess you might not be having a good time, but with everyone else around you, they can hold your hand.
I'm fucking strong. It's okay. My strength is above everybody's right now. I have a +5 in strength.
Oh, damn.
I'm
On
a
the
beefy
following
boy.
day, at around 10 a.m., you find yourself leaving the water and going up a large slope. And as you get to the crest, you look down into a bowl-shaped valley with kind of stone mountains carved up, almost like crashing waves. Not carved, they're natural formations, seemingly, but it almost looks like crashing waves up against this bowl area. And inside of it, you see a small castle surrounded by a town.
There's some water. I was like,
Yeah,
"Man, that's
we made it. Let's go.
I assume that's the place.
No.
By this point, it is like 70 degrees, and getting hotter.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get cooler during the night. It just continually gets hotter and hotter.
So why are you guys here?
We're trying to figure out what's going on with the Mercy.
Why here?
We're gonna leave.
Well, there were some cannibals that were taking out people's eyes. Well, I don't know if they're cannibals, but they were taking out. They're probably cannibals.
They were definitely eating people. They
Yeah.
were gonna eat me.
They
Yeah.
were gonna eat you.
And the cat.
That's
But anyway, there was some stuff that said that you should probably come here to kind of figure out what the Mercy's doing.
what's here.
I don't know yet. We gotta figure that out.
Oh, we just wandered for this long with just no real knowledge.
Well, if anyone else would like to impart some knowledge on this here,
We
Youngster.
found a map
Okay.
to this
I'll
place.
show them the map.
Okay.
So we
he's
can
so
find,
skeptical.
so we can find out what the Mercy is and if there is a way to defeat it, or
Leave.
leave.
Did the map say that?
No,
It
we
was
talked to
either
some.
come here or
Map
die.
just said how to get here.
Also, you see that big glowing ball of fire.
The
We
ball
were-
of fire is bigger now.
Yeah, we were there like 4 or 5 days ago.
You weren't that far south.
He doesn't know that. So we're just running,
okay.
kid.
Alright, well, I guess I'm here along for the ride, but I'm just wondering if we knew what we were doing here. But it sounds like we're just gonna wander like usual.
We're gonna go to the castle. Talk to the people inside. Yeah?
You seem so sure.
Sure.
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, if you've
No,
got
I
a
just
better
kind of
one.
close my eyes and wander.
Well, you can close your eyes and wander into the castle.
Sounds
and we
good,
will
let's
follow
go.
you.
As you guys descend into the late, which is what that type of formation is called,
Why are you?
we will take a break. And we'll be back in just a minute. And we are back. You guys descend into the late. Now, a late, and I don't know if this is exactly what L-A-I-T is, basically, it's very similar to a valley, but it is shielded on all sides from like wind
It's a
and
bowl.
water and things like that. And so you can actually step onto dry ground. Everything thus far has been fairly muddy from all the snow. This is fairly dry. It actually had very little snow in it to begin with. But as you walk in and you approach this city, you can see that it's not huge. It's more of a kind of a large town. But as you get closer, you can see that all around it are wooden spikes driven into the ground, on top of which are heads.
Oh.
Yeah.
And as you get closer, you notice that most of them are missing one eye.
Oh, it's a group.
Oh, it's them.
Also,
Should we eye patch?
That's kind of fucked up.
Yes.
If anyone asks you, you don't have 2 eyes. You only got 1 eye.
I really quickly make like blindfolds to cover one eye for everybody.
I don't know if we want to be associated with them. Their head's on a stake.
Oh, that is true. They are heads.
I wondered if anyone would think of that.
that was my first thought.
I'm
Real
like,
quick.
those guys were killed.
My knowledge is a +1.
Then
You know,
should've
mine's a
realized.
+2, so
You were on the same
You
boat as I
IRL
was.
rolled low. It's okay.
you're all. I'm still in so much pain.
Sorry. That's what happens when you bang your knee on a cabinet really
Alright,
hard.
never mind.
This is what happens when you're short. Everything's knee level.
Okay.
The 2 things I was thinking of was, like, no, maybe not blindfold, but also, like, how's the humidity right now?
Very arid.
Ugh.
I don't think we should. No.
No,
No
you don't think
blindfold.
so?
I said we just go knock, say hi, say what's up. I'm gonna wander. We're gonna do great.
Okay. Let's get to it. Do it.
I just figured out what. Just keep going. I just laughed. I saw something in my subclass. That's actually really
Okay.
good.
You guys walk in?
Yep.
You guys walk in, and you came in from the south, and you actually are kind of walking kind of down Main Street. And so on either side of you, you can see the not as dilapidated as you would think kind of shops. And there are a few houses in the distance that you can see. This wasn't a big place, so it's, you can see the end of the town, but as the mountains of this late kind of begin towering over you in the shade, you can kind of see why this place existed. It seemed to have been a nice place at one point. And as you get a bit closer to the castle that seems to be at this town center, you can see that it is ancient. It is made of a black stone that nothing else in this area is made out of. If it was quarried from a place far away. And as you get even closer, you can notice that it's not made out of cobbles. It's not made out of bricks. It seems to have been carved from one piece. It's not obsidian,
Wild.
but it's carved from one giant piece of stone.
Can I look for less signs of life for, like, recent activity or
You may make
movement?
a perception check if you would like to.
Help.
I
I'm gonna
will make a
use-
perception.
I'm gonna use some of my experience to...
Wow. Okay. Let's hope.
14. Hope.
21 with hope.
Hope or fear?
Hope.
Okay. Anyone else?
Hold
I'm
on.
helping her.
Okay.
So if you roll less than a 2 on your hope die, you get a 2.
Incredible.
Unless it's crit.
It was just saying, unless you crit.
Yeah,
That'd be
if you
crazy.
roll a 2 on your...
No.
That's unfortunate. 10 with. Wait. I was gonna use the. It was that
What'd
one.
you roll?
Well. It was-
21.
21.
yeah, it would have been like 12
12.
with fear.
I'm blanking on your character's name, I'm sorry.
Ophelia.
Ophelia. You hear, aside from the wind and the overall kind of lack
Nature,
of sound, you hear footsteps for a moment before on the roof to your guys' right, a man pops up aiming a rifle at you.
Well, hi there, stranger.
Hello? You, got both your eyes?
We got him!
Yeah, we got both our eyes. We took care of the last set of those people that had only one.
How many people you ate?
We haven't eaten any people.
I show him my hands, and they're not shaking.
I mean, yes,
They
technically.
tried to eat us.
To be fair, yes, they did try to eat us. But no, we haven't eaten anybody.
We don't do business with cannibals.
Good thing we're not cannibals.
Glad to hear it. He's still pointing a gun at you guys.
I got these birds. Do you want to trade?
What if he's a bird man?
Are you a bird man?
I'm not a bird man.
Do you want birds?
We're here to just set up camp and find some answers, I think, like everyone else is right about now.
Another one. You may not be with those cultists, but you seek the same thing.
I mean, a volcano kind of exploded too, so that's kind of a big deal right now.
But you were coming long before that.
I just kind of showed up. I'm sorry, I'm not really with them.
Oh, can I use my feature? Does this count as me entering the city
Oh.
enough? Or no? I don't know.
What is the feature called again?
It doesn't have a feature name. I mean, it's
Okay.
Syndicate subclass. Finesse. I cast with finesse. When you arrive in a heavily populated town or city,
Syndicate room.
It's not heavily populated. I'll tell you that.
it's a town or city.
You really want to use it.
There's one specifically that I really want to use.
Okay, let me
Oh
look for it.
Sorry.
I'm frightened.
This is a classic Caitlin.
It is a classic Caitlin. This is a classic Caitlin for
Fine.
sure.
You'll hear from the roof to
Oh,
your left. Hey! I think I met one of them before.
Oh no.
What's your name? You and the... What the fuck, I don't remember what you guys looks like. It's been a while
Fun
since we
guy.
described. Hey! You plant.
Ophelia?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know her.
Oh, man, is this like an ex-boyfriend or?
Well,
Yeah, so help me out here.
Is that?
Is it really an ex?
it says we used to be. I can choose from a set of like 6, and one of them is
Do
we
you
used
want
to
it
be
to be an
together.
ex?
It's a long story, so I'm gonna say it is an ex and it's a long story.
I say we kill her.
Oh,
Oh man, wait, you guys used to know each other?
it's a long story. Bo, put the gun
Nice.
down. We both know you're not gonna shoot.
Not the gun.
I don't know.
You might shoot once, but
I'm
you won't
kinda
be able to
tempted.
shoot again.
You're from the right. What'd she do?
I didn't. He proposed, and I said no.
Left me at the altar.
You cheated on me with my cousin.
Oh my god,
no,
this
I
is
didn't.
getting out of
You
hand.
can't tell. You can't tell us ribbits apart. Just because my
You're married.
brother got with your cousin.
Now I walked
Does
in, all I
not-
saw was those flipper little legs wrapped around her, so I can't tell nothing from there.
And you didn't see a bit. I wasn't me. She comes in. I'm standing at the. She comes in.
I love this because the dude is standing on a roof and y'all are just yelling at each other from
I say we shoot her.
Does he know Pascal?
Dude,
It's a
hey,
ribbit.
I still got Pascal. I made him this cute little armor, just like you taught me.
It is cute.
It's pretty cute.
It is cute.
Dang, man.
She
I still
died,
say
you
we
know.
Shoot her.
Can we?
Shoot her, take the chameleon.
No, is that any
I
way?
loved it more anyway.
Sure. Oh. Is that any way to treat someone you love?
Damn.
You know, it took me a long time
This is
to get over you.
I'm still not over you, so don't even.
Don't lie to me. I can always tell.
I'm not lying.
Hey, do you want to go up there and talk to this guy? Cause
I would like to go up there and talk to
If
him.
you come any closer, I will shoot you.
Damn, what if I come closer?
I'll shoot you too.
Damn, I don't like this. You liked this guy?
I did,
It's been a long couple of days.
but I guess we didn't part
if we
on
just-
good
From the right.
terms.
It's been a long couple of days for everyone.
What if we just sit right here until you let us in? Because I will sit right here. She sits down.
But I just say we.
Why don't you challenge him to one-on-one combat?
I'm not gonna challenge Bo to one-on-one combat.
But then we have something to win.
No,
We've defeated
He-
him.
I'm
we
not
go
gonna kill him.
inside. Okay, let me kill him.
no, I still love him.
But he's the guy that's not letting us inside. You gotta make up your mind right now.
I love him. If he did sleep with my cousin, I'd be with him.
I didn't sleep with your cousin.
Okay, so, hey guys, so there's a
I
lot
just
of
think
shit.
you're racist, not being
not
able to tell
racist.
my brother
It's-
apart from me.
Y'all both have the same birthmark.
It's speciesist, not racism. Okay, listen. We just want to come inside. Let us inside and we can talk about this, but this is getting way too out of hand.
Someone called her a plant. I think that was
You
a
did call her a
microaggression.
plant. You owe us for that.
She can't tell my brother and I apart.
You have the same
He's
birthmark.
blue.
He's blue.
Alright.
You're not a river, are you?
He's a turtle.
Or some species.
But cousins through species is reptilian,
And
right?
this ribbit is
Genius.
like bright fucking green. Okay.
Oh.
This is tree frog.
He's
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you still have feelings, I'd be willing to put it,
It
all
took a long
aside.
time, but what you did to me.
I mean, you let her cousin inside, so like.
No, I didn't. That's the point.
Shit!
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna do it. Here from the east. Don't shoot.
Yeah, get control of your man.
There's not much point anyway.
Are we just all gonna die here anyway? Unless.
If we're dying here, I'd rather spend my last days with you, Bo, than these people.
No, you don't. You're just trying to get into my pants again.
I mean, still though. There's
Best
like-
pair of pants I ever got into.
I mean, last days, you know, you gotta make something happen. Also, please let us the fuck in.
What do you think?
He's
The
a
guy on the
doctor.
right says, and you got
This
hear
was
a dude from like the southeast go, "I want popcorn."
I throw him a bird.
This one's a doctor.
I'm a doctor. I can help.
And you hear from the south, "What could they do anyway?"
Not much.
You know,
And you'll hear from the east. Fine. And they put their guns away, and you see Bo stand up, and he's just like ribbit with like really long legs.
I can
legs are
see
like
the
like
appeal.
2/3 of his body.
Yeah. Man, that's some long legs.
He's a cool drink of water for sure.
You know what they say about long legs?
Maybe I gotta step in. All right, we're going inside. We're done. We're done. I don't want to hear about relation problems anymore. I just want something to eat.
So the three of them come down, and you actually see a fourth person come in
It's his cousin.
from
Motherfucker.
like the
brother.
southwest, and it is a blue ribbit.
No!
Oh, this just got way, way, way worse. Really, really bad. We can't assume, I guess. I think that was the problem you made.
It was a high tension moment.
How's your cousin? He says.
I don't know how my cousin is. Hold on, let me see.
Roll for cousin.
She's She's died.
She died.
A broken heart once you left her.
Was that like a wound or something?
Taking care of 4 kids at home
By herself.
by herself.
None of them were mine, so
4 little shrooms. On their own.
Well, they're all dead, sweetheart. It's okay.
well,
I don't
I
even wanna
assume the
think
most
about
of the
it.
world's dead at this point.
Yeah.
And the one from the northeast, you see is a dwarf.
Yeah, my kind of man.
Comes in, he says, "All right,
Short folks gotta stick together, man.
you can come in, especially since you know one of us, but don't try anything. I think your lover over here might accidentally commit a crime."
Well, Carter, I can promise you, I won't try nothing.
What did you say?
Carter.
Carter?
We'll just
and
be naming
Bo.
The
Oh,
dwarf?
fuck.
You don't know the dwarf.
I don't know. I assumed.
You know the Rivet brothers.
No, I assumed it was the ribbit.
No, sorry. I accidentally gave 2 of them really similar voices.
That's
so.
who. That's
What'd you
the
say?
man.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
That's the man right there.
What a dapper man.
The frog.
The
They kind of lead you through the city. It's kind of the foot of this castle. The castle is a large, same black stone portcullis that is kind of blocking the way. Lucas, what did you say?
I saw it, dude.
Wait, no, I don't know if the guy picked up on the
Alright,
camera.
another
We gotta,
super
like,
volcano happens. You all die at the end.
Man, relationship problems.
How do you even
Where did you find that?
Dude.
Pepe Head knows all. Pepe Head knows everything.
I want to go home.
I was listening to what you were saying.
I was 2 pork cutlets.
I don't remember what I was saying.
You're talking about
You
pork
were saying
cutlets.
We get up to the
They
foot.
lead you to the foot of this castle.
Yep.
The entrance. There's a large stone portcullis, and in this kind of courtyard that is directly in front of it, you see a large statue of a kind of a human with kind of a facial structure that you've never quite seen before. Almost as if it's like a different race, like from a different part of the world, except that it's different features that don't quite seem to go together in something that you would normally associate.
Interesting.
And you see him holding some sort of orb in his hand. And around this fountain, you see several tents set up, and these look more like long-term tents. This is actually fairly similar to the tents that you saw at the train station. And you can see a few people packing up. And you can see it's a pretty even mix of different groups. You see a group of orcs, a group of humans, some elves. The dwarf who led you in, who is, I guess, named Carter,
Yeah.
is
No.
the only dwarf.
The cousin.
That was the cousin.
The brother's
Okay,
name's Carter.
The brother, Bo and Carter, are the only 2 rivets.
Yeah.
And you see that they're the ones who are packing up seem to be 3 families. So, you know, man and wife, and then each of them has a small child with them that are packing up.
Man, I didn't think any children made it through the Mercy. They're just too damn curious. There's-
The Mercy.
Yeah, I had a son, guys,
Uh-oh.
and he died because he got too curious. I'm totally joking. I don't have kids. Fuck that. Who's the statue?
I'm sorry.
That there? Oh, it doesn't really matter much. I believe it's a ancient god of some kind people used to worship in these parts.
Okay.
Insight check.
Alright.
Can I take a closer look at the statue?
I'll help you.
Look at the statue
I
or
crit.
insight?
You crit?
Yeah.
How would you help insight?
Yeah, look right there.
Also,
I
I
can't
read him. I don't know. But
I can't help with
I
insight.
crit.
You can roll as well.
I can roll.
Yeah,
I'll
you
roll.
crit either way.
Oh, okay.
Seems to be
Well,
telling the
if
truth.
you're
Yeah, I mean,
critting-
it seems like he knows more, but he's not like hiding anything. He just didn't mention it. If you ask for more, I think you might be able to get more information.
Okay.
What do you guys do? He kind of leads you to the area.
The entrance of the castle.
No, just kind of to this courtyard.
Where's everybody going?
Well, at this point, they all kind of look at each other and seem to be kind of trying to figure out what to say. Elsewhere.
Just not not here, or in no given direction.
Sure.
Is it true that this place can lead you off this planet?
No.
Oh, it's
Insight.
Can I use my reconnaissance?
You can use
No,
that.
of course.
How do we do the? How much hope does it take? 2? 1.
What'd you get?
To use an experience, it's 1. I got a 22.
You
With hope.
You now
10
have.
with fear.
You now have a 26.
Oh, how do you do that?
I get to add a D4 that I rolled earlier. I will read it.
23 with
Prayer
hope.
dice. At the
Oh,
beginning of each
okay.
session, roll a number of D4 dice equal to your spellcasting trait.
23 with hope.
Just get to do
Did
those.
you roll?
26.
Take
I
it face
guess.
value. Yeah, literally all of you were like, yeah, he's lying.
Come
That's
on.
bull-faced lie.
Come on, man.
It's not. There's only a few spots, and we're not even sure what happens.
Like no one comes back once
I'm
they
in.
go.
Yeah, I'm into.
Well, hold
The
on.
spots are taken.
Well, hold on. How often do you all send people out there?
You can only do it once.
Just period.
What is it?
That's what.
Is it a rocket?
No, it's. Well,
Are you launching people into space?
no, it's. Well, it defies everything that we've really ever studied. Teleportation was never really something that was deemed possible. But near as we can tell, that's what's happening.
But no one comes back once they go.
This is a one-time deal. We've
Ah,
never
I've
done
tried it before.
But this place, something's off about it. This,
Like where we're
The-
standing.
yes, this, it's become known as the Oculan Kingdom, but the ancient texts that I studied back before the Mercy called it the Kingdom of And I believe that's what this statue is of, the god
Do I recognize that at all? Being like a historian?
So how do you know there are only a few spots if you've never done it before?
Well, we found a stone tablet written in 16 different languages. Some of them are dead languages, but one we were able to translate into our current language, and it talks about what the mercy is.
I see.
But this tablet was created millennia ago.
Way before the.
It predicted the mercy.
I see.
So what's the mercy then?
We have our theories, of course, but
According to this tablet, it is an all-powerful god of some kind. The nearest word that we could translate it to was entropy.
Heat death? Really?
Almost exactly.
Oh man,
So did
that's not good.
So the tablet specified a number of people?
It is the number of apparently.
Oh, this fucker right here?
hold on. How do we know it's not just sacrificing people to this god?
We don't. That's...
Oh man.
Well, hold.
You're gonna go first.
Yeah. Well, there's no spots. First of all,
You're gonna.
You actually
gonna
just want every
die.
character to die.
It's gotta be by the end of this session.
It's not that we do it... You can tell that this is like an argument he's had a few times.
oh, with people. In
Yeah,
general.
it's like... this. What else is there?
No, I agree. I'm just trying to fully understand the situation, really.
I mean, you've got 5 sets of new eyes. If you okay,
Well.
I know that sounded really bad. Okay, we can look at this thing for you and maybe
There
a
were
new.
more of us
Well, yeah, but
not long ago.
we
What
might have
happened
a different-
then?
We've had dozens. They wanted the spot for themselves.
And so they died.
And so they took out many of us with them.
I see.
When the mercy struck, I began coming here. I had already studied it before. There used to be even a train station that came to this place.
We've been on
Or
the train.
a train track, or,
We were in a flying train for about 3 days.
It
that explains
crashed.
how you got here.
Yeah.
It's in a mountain right now.
I'm sorry to hear
The
that.
mountain is gone.
Not because of the train, because of the volcano.
Right.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Well, it seems that the mercy... I don't think this world has much left. The text says that the god of entropy comes for imperfect worlds created by its brother, creation. And we are imperfect. War was not new to us before the mercy. And when the mercy came, we had our chance, and we blew it. Raiders, cannibals, cultists. It proved its point for us. So, the god I don't know, has a world somewhere that is safe from the mercy. And so
Until we do the same thing we did here over there.
Well, in theory,
It's a
it wouldn't
chance.
happen.
that's why we picked families that can start something new, that can take what we have and make something better out of it and have the chance that we have never had.
So are you guys doing this like Noah's Ark? Sorry to...
The
2 by 2,
There are 9.
Oh.
It's not 2 by 2. There are 9 spots.
and
why not?
2,
It's the number of them.
3,
Can
4
I get
guys,
Can I get any of the names of the
and 6.
people in the families?
There's 2 families.
There's 2 families, yeah.
Is it 2 families of 4?
I just don't know if I recognize any of them.
You don't.
notes, and one of his notes is just, John is a potted plant. Session 30, depression.
Glad to hear you're taking good notes.
Session 34, potted plant. That's it.
That was me. Yeah.
And now he's taking notes of the creation of entropy and the whole nine.
So,
When exactly are y'all leaving? I assume you're a part of the numbers.
I am not.
I see.
My family has not been around for a while. And we picked families, people with children. We don't know what this place, what's there. Apparently the cultists had been looking at it with a telescope, but with light delay. Who even knows?
What it is.
So it's a one-time thing?
That they know of.
It is one last chance for our entire planet that any of us get to move on.
If we give you all of our weapons, will you let us check it out?
Yeah.
No. We will not.
Even if we
This
can...
is the last chance. You can see like he is like on the verge of breaking down.
Listen, man.
This is the last chance we have. I will not let you ruin it.
I will tell you this right now. There's no one here that knows how to work whatever it is that's in there.
Sarampe would.
Well, Sarambe's not here. So,
He lives.
It's not.
He lives on, bro.
It's not tech. It's something else. I don't know what it is.
well,
but
even better, I don't
either
know.
way, the only one who knows how to work it is me. It would be someone who can read the inscription, and it's in a dead language.
I mean, we're not.
Hey,
And
man.
I will not let
do
you
you know-
jeopardize our chance.
You know dead languages, right?
This
You're
is
pretty
sort of-
smart.
I'm sure he might know some, but I don't know if he knows this one.
He doesn't know of so it doesn't necessarily mean.
Alright,
Well, what time y'all taking off then?
What time you guys leaving?
Well, not you, I suppose. Everyone
took me-
else.
It took me a few days to gather the materials, but they leave tonight. That's why they're packing up. We don't know what it will await them on the other side.
Is it 2 families of 4?
It is 3 families of 3.
Okay.
And you can see that one of the mothers is pregnant with a 4th.
Oh, that might not work.
We're horrible people for what we're about to do. I just so you know.
We are not. I turn to everybody.
That was above table.
Okay.
That was above table. I'm
And
very
all
clear.
I'm saying is,
We cannot kill these people because we were perpetuating why the mercy was needed in the first place.
Sure, if you would like, we can just die here.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying it to
you
you.
can say this can all be in
above
character. I mean, this
table.
is,
I mean,
Is there
It's not that I
anything we
don't-
can do to help then?
he's not letting us help.
Oh,
No, he's not
is
gonna
there-
let us.
you can. There's not no hope. We're far from the latest eruption. It is possible that we could live, and it's fairly obvious that he does not
Not
believe
believe
the
that.
words he's saying.
Stop lying to yourself, dude. Doesn't
What else
look-
is there to do now that the world has ended?
I mean, we can hope,
And
but
I
we
do
don't have to
hope-
lie.
If we all spend all of our
And I
hit
hope
points,
that the 9 that we, I hope that the 9 that we send, that is my hope. I have placed every last ounce of hope I have had into this.
That's, what if we could make it better?
There is no making it better. I've spent more than half my life studying this place. If there were another way, I'd have found it.
Listen, so we had this one guy, right? His name was Sarambe. He was a complete idiot. He did not know his face from his ass, okay? This motherfucker fixed a train, a flying train. What do you think we could do?
That's so inspirational. That's so good.
I feel inspired,
Everybody gains a hope.
including him.
Dude. Oh my god.
Damn, Ethan, that was good.
Good.
That was
I'm
fucking
trying
good.
not to kill these people. Hard.
Roll persuasion.
And on top of that,
I will help you. I will help you.
You can do whatever you want. Oh my god.
I'll
is
use
there a
to.
world where a second wave could be sent after?
Not on the
I
tray,
helped
it doesn't
you.
count.
It's on the tray.
Wait, do I have to roll for help?
You roll
Give me
a
a
hope
second.
die.
You're good. You're good.
What is it?
No, it's a 1.
Oh, goodness.
I can re-roll ones on hope die. Does that?
No, that wouldn't affect yours.
All right, never mind then. I got an 11 plus 3
That wasn't
plus
for the
purse.
crit.
Sorry.
What
You-
is it?
you
Oh
want
yeah, the 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Presence to deceive or charm. Yeah, I guess that's 14.
That's so
Shit, dude.
inspirational.
14 plus 6 plus.
Use all of it.
I'm using all of it.
Do
That's 2, 4, 8, 9, 12 plus 11. That's 23.
With hope.
With hope.
Hell
So
yeah.
I get
This was to inspire, or to say what you said.
To convince.
convince.
You see that all of the people around you are moved by
Oh my
what you
god.
said.
Good for you.
This makes me feel real good.
We can, I will show you the text, but I've studied it my entire life. There's nothing left. And
He's got the biggest brain out of all of us. Just show it to him.
You're talking about me.
Yeah.
in character, like
This guy has
No,
the biggest
that-
brain.
I
What
know,
I said
I
was
know
out
it
of
wasn't. I
character.
know it wasn't. But it would be
Me?
really funny if it was. I
Let me
will.
get my readers out. Hold on.
You may enter, but
He has the best eyes. No, I wasn't there for that.
Best ears.
Was it?
Still helping
he has
see.
eagle ears.
Eagle
He will walk up and he will just kind of slightly lift on the portcullis, and the whole thing will just raise up.
Or is he just letting him in? Just him.
As a sign of peace, I stay outside.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go in.
Okay, then yeah, he'll just lead
Just
you
me.
in.
Okay.
And you can now. I guess you can now ask the question.
Yeah.
that I asked.
Appreciating the offer, I leave all of my weapons with them.
The four,
Yeah,
little,
so-
the four little
Yes,
buttons.
I pull them out from all the different places.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Okay.
I take the one
Alright.
off my leg.
Yeah.
We just have a table
And
full
then
of.
what did you ask? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Second wave.
yes, if there could be a second wave.
This can be like as he's leading or before. As far as I can tell, the text says the castle will be destroyed. This is a one-time deal, but who knows? Maybe you can pull something out of somewhere.
Once he shows it to me, I'll take a look.
He leads you into this castle, and now that you're inside of it, you can basically see that it is just like it looks like a castle from the outside, but it's basically just one big chamber. In the center of the chamber is a dais with some sort of, it looks diamond, like a cut diamond in a perfect sphere. So perfectly cut that you can almost barely see it. And you can see that there are 9 kind of smaller little raised sections that are all circular in a pattern around it. Each one is only about 2 feet in diameter. And then so he leads you to the back of this room where the vast majority of the wall is filled with text. And you can see that, like, as it goes from left to right, the script changes completely in different sections.
Oh, so that's the different languages here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read any of the languages?
What languages can you read?
I don't. There wasn't.
I know,
There
just-
isn't like
just
a
help me out
language
here.
system in this thing.
Yeah.
Egyptian.
Undercommon.
Describe to me what your dude knows.
Oh,
Well, I
Or-
expect he would know at least a few because he was
Right.
like in a vault that had a lot of ancient history.
Right, okay.
A D6.
So
worth of
you
languages.
can. So there are 6 languages there. And you can read one of them.
Okay.
It's basically the equivalent of, like, Latin.
Okay. So they're like root languages,
Yes.
basically. Okay.
And so he actually points you to the same language, or points you to that language, and he says, "This is the one that I can read.
I can read it as well.
Can you read any of the others?"
I think just this one.
Well, feel free to check my notes, I suppose. But I was able to translate this language into common, and this is what I came up with. And he pulls out like he pulls out a data pad, and he like scrolls through it, and you can see that it's like translated from. Yeah, make a knowledge. Yeah, make a knowledge check.
And can I use my ancient historian and quick thinker?
You may use both.
Okay. And anything.
Crit City.
Yikes.
Not a crit.
Not
His
indeed.
assistance from the inspiration.
No.
Damn.
That got you here.
That got us here.
But
He was
did
not
we-
going to let us in.
Did us here. It's knowledge though. Right?
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah, it's not awful. 19.
Oh, I mean,
With
you
a
know,
19,
that's not the worst.
you are able to make a passable translation. It's not like there's any words that you don't know, but there are some phrases that are a little difficult to directly translate. And you can see that, and as you're kind of looking at his data pad and seeing his translation, you can see that he had similar difficulties. And it's not so much that like the words are wrong as like there could be some idiomatic meaning that's lost in translation. But the conclusion remains the same. It seems that what this said was there are 9 spots and it will destroy the castle afterwards. And it also gives details on how to conduct the ritual.
Okay.
Well,
And I can't gather any like ways to like change it or improve or anything.
It seems like magic. There's no technology here. There's some chants, there's some hand waving, and there's a purely spherical diamond required.
damn.
How difficult would it? I mean, obviously the diamond would be pretty hard, but how difficult would
Well,
it
you're
be?
looking at the diamond, Chief. Like
Well,
it's
I
in,
know,
it's in
no,
the
I
thing.
know, but-
Replicating the diamond.
Yeah, in terms of recreation. Of,
Oh,
of all of
it
this.
talks about that it has to be in this castle. It doesn't say anything else.
Like the diamond came within the castle.
Like,
like it.
the
it-
ritual has
it-
to-
Like the
Well,
ritual
yeah.
has to take place there.
But could you like build it again and do it again?
This is a type of stone you've never seen before, and it talks about completely destroying the castle.
Okay.
So we don't even know if it would leave
Yeah.
enough to actually like try again.
What did you find?
Not much else than you did, it seems.
That's what I figured, unfortunately.
It's likely worth just sending the families and seeing what happens.
your companions see it in the same way. And he will lead you back out peacefully. The two Ribbit brothers will follow.
What'd you figure out, man?
Not much. He's right. I saw the text myself.
Well, shit. Does that mean we're dying?
I mean, everyone's dying sometimes.
I don't want to die. If I held on to a person while they were being transported, do you
I
think
don't know.
that would work?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's worth trying to mess up their.
I don't know
Yeah,
what would
you're
happen to
probably
either
right.
of you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Is
I won't do that.
Wait, so this would be teleporting them to their plane?
To
Or
whatever.
To whatever, ohms.
Oh, it's like there's one vowel, guys. It's
It's
How'd you forget it already?
This castle.
It's not another vowel
It
after.
says this castle will be destroyed.
vowel
but
after.
I guess U-M-E?
Me.
To me, it was U-M. Maybe with the umlaut over it.
I worship,
The two dots isn't umlaut, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's with the two dots.
Now the castle, it says it's going to be destroyed, but I still don't see what would stop us from attempting the ritual again afterwards.
yes.
I mean, to be fair, does it say the castle has to be standing for the ritual, or?
It did not say that, no.
But the materials required.
Yes, I imagine the materials required would still be needed.
We'll see if the diamond sticks around.
Yeah, maybe the diamond sticks around. Maybe it destroys the castle and everything around it.
Not
But
the
it
diamond.
stays.
Is there any way to summon here instead? I don't know if there's
Yeah, can we talk to Oom?
Are you asking the dude?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I mean,
It seems like is not of this world, he's of that world. And he is simply trying to save from entropy.
well, I took the Seraph subclass, so technically I am a worshipper.
We're not a worshiper.
No.
Can I try to be?
You know what? You may certainly try.
Can I take a look at the statue and try to see if there's anything
Odd about it.
significant about it, or like
Yeah, go ahead.
try to communicate that?
Yeah, I'll try.
I'll help.
Was that like present?
You guys immediately turn into prayer, huh? Alright.
What is that rule?
What is that gonna be?
Analyze?
Uh,
Gonna be analyzed?
Pray. Instinct or
Analyze the
knowledge?
statue.
Instinct or knowledge? Oh, if you're analyzing the statue.
14.
With
No.
what?
Yeah,
I need
I'm
that
gonna roll
different.
better. It's a
Knowledge
9.
with
That
hope.
is much better, yes. Okay.
Knowledge with hope.
Yeah, 14.
what? To look at the statue?
and
Okay.
just glean
I
things.
think you got me a 9.
Question. If I'm praying to the statue,
18.
does that fit my experience of at your service? What about order follower?
Sure.
Boy.
I still don't get it.
Dude, I get it, and that's the worst part.
That's over my head.
18 with hope.
With an 18 with hope, the more
I'm looking at his
you
experience. I think I know what it
look
is.
at the statue, its features seem to change. Like, every time you blink, it's like you're looking at a slightly different person, to where you don't notice it immediately, but after a few moments, you're actually looking at a completely different person than you were before. And this is continuous. It's not like it's
Is it ever in like a pattern?
not that you notice,
What did you get?
but it is consistently
18. Okay.
features of you do see that sometimes its ears are more pointed, sometimes they're less pointed, but it's consistently like racial features that don't quite go together, if that makes sense, like
Yeah.
the cheekbone shape and the shape of the eyes, or
Okay.
what have you.
I got a 14 for knowledge. So it's like you know,
Again,
he's
it's
already,
this,
yeah,
you know, and I would say like the clothes are perhaps in a different style than you've seen before.
yeah.
What's a prayer check?
I'm gonna go with instinct. I don't know.
I'll make-
That's,
I'll make
that's
a prayer
just
check.
maybe
I
presence.
think where I'm at.
I could see either.
I think it's
17.
Ratatouille.
With a 17, you don't feel anything. You don't get any sort of response back.
I'll take a fear though. I didn't get it either. Alright, so the consensus is we're all gonna die, except for the families that they're sending somewhere.
I mean, well,
We,
we can wait and try.
we let the ritual happen, and then we'll go from there.
Alright.
I think that's probably what we're end up doing. You don't know if you got any enemies around these parts that are gonna try and stop this now.
They reared their heads yesterday.
I see. Okay.
Oh, that was all the shit we saw up there? That was cool, by the way.
Some of those people were my friends. The
Oh.
cultists have been there for more than a day.
Speaking of cultists and crazy shit, do you have any, like, mercy-struck people here?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
So we were at the train station, right? We flew the train. One of their people that was mercy struck killed everybody, straight up murdered.
Massacre.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'm just
When
making
the
sure
Mercy
you don't have
first arrived, I was a part of a research group to see if being mercy struck was actually just a condition of the mind similar to PTSD.
any.
Unfortunately, our results were inconclusive because all of our group, all of our study group murdered each other.
Oh. Well, do you have any wounded?
Among the ones that you're sending.
Not anymore.
Alright.
Well, I
They
guess there's.
asked me. Never mind.
I understand. Alright, well, let's get this shit rocking.
I mean, we can help them pack.
We're gonna help them pack, help them with the ritual. We can do a lot of stuff.
Is there enough people that you need for the ritual? Like to happen, I mean.
Just one. You.
What happens to you when that ritual's over?
I will be consumed as well.
By the mercy or just by the tower?
I don't know, but and you can confirm, the text talks about being consumed by the power.
Yeah.
I'm going, before they do it, I'm going to copy down everything
can.
and his notes as well.
It's not much else to do, I
To
guess.
help them pack, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help them pack.
You guys can do so, and the evening comes quickly.
Still covered with ash.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and in fact, earthquakes begin rougher and rougher and rougher. And as you can see that on the edges of the city, these crashing wave-like rock formations, some of them begin to fall to the ground, causing even more shockwaves from the edge of town. You're in the center, so you're safe from that particular
Hazard
collapse, but
But not the fissures that are going to open up beneath us.
not the fissures that you see opening up on the edges of the lake.
Oh, not good. Get everybody in there. We're gonna do this now.
The 9 go in. And at this point, everyone's very much focused on them, so they let you guys in without much thought, without much
Are we
guarding.
going inside the place that's gonna explode?
I think it may be
We'll
best
leave before you kind of see, and they begin giving gifts to the 9. One, you can see that some give weapons, some give clothing, some food, and some small trinkets.
go
Jewelry.
to a family
Okay.
that hasn't one of the kids.
They all have.
They all have kids.
Giving Pascal.
I mean, there's no reason for him to fucking die here now, is there?
That's true.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like bend down to one of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this here is one of my close friends. His name's Pascal. So you go ahead and take care of him now.
The kid gravely takes Pascal
He's a really great friend.
into his tunic.
Bird bones and all.
Do they seem to have
Or
any,
bones
like,
at all.
Damn, too bad I literally... Anyway, it's fine. I don't have it on
Hey,
anymore.
you know what's crazy? You can see through his eyes, right?
I can't.
So,
I can't.
I say that as quietly as I possibly
No,
can.
I literally cannot because I thought we were fighting and therefore... Oh, fuck, I can swap it.
cans? Well,
In
Oh.
distress.
do they seem to have
Hold on
any
a second.
ways to defend themselves or like do first aid or anything?
You can see that a few of them have, like, I mean, they're all, like, packed to the gills at this point. But they have first aid kits. A few of them have rifles. But mostly they seem to be, like, taking more, like, swords and knives with them. They don't seem to think that there will be much ammo where they're going.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I take out my, like, knife kit that I use for surgery. Is there a doctor here?
One of the women in the 9 will raise her hand.
Here.
Or not. She will take it with a word of gratitude.
And here's a book that's human anatomy. So I don't know how much it's gonna help you with anything else. So.
You notice that there are no humans going, but yeah.
All right, well, I'll take that back. You can
Well,
die
then-
with me, I guess.
Then you use it as tinder.
No, why would you burn books? Stop.
The
No.
world is burning.
The world is burning. They might need some tinder.
That
But
doesn't.
when they get there,
Well, when they get there, is gonna be there to help. So, right?
well, we don't know that.
We don't know.
Give him the book.
All right. Just don't burn the book.
Just fucking burn the book, okay? It's alright.
I throw dirt at Ophelia.
I'd kick some more dirt.
Information is always appreciated.
That's right.
I wink at him.
You will say the dwarf who is leading this whole thing, who I don't think you ever asked his name,
No.
was Carter for a minute.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Sir, I just, we've been talking this whole time. It's like, what's her name again?
It's Carter.
It's Carter.
It's also Carter.
It's also
Carter.
Carter. Well, there you go.
Are Bo and Carter all part of the group that's going or no?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I say before they start this, I'm gonna go to Bo.
Okay, what do you say? Slash do.
One last time.
Slash you do.
I didn't think of that until you just put it in my head.
This magic moment.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do whatever you want.
And now it's too obvious.
Just the frog, maybe he'll turn into a princess. I don't know.
It happened the last time, so. I need you to be honest with me. Or you could just use an uncanny disguise and sleep with my cousin.
Oh shit.
We're about to die, Bo.
Ooh, juice. Spill the juice.
I wasn't at the altar either.
Oh!
But I was not with your cousin.
So who were you with?
Myself.
I see.
Oh, that's really sad.
Dancing with myself.
Okay.
I couldn't go through the.
Why couldn't you go through with that?
I wanted more out of life than to be on my own lily pad for the rest of my life. I wanted to see the world.
We could have seen the world together. I traveled, Our 2 friends. Remember how the chief's son died?
Oh god, here we go again.
Oh man.
IRL vaguely. Yes.
Well, they pinned it on me, But it was actually,
I don't even remember what his name was.
I got it somewhere. I have it written down.
do you?
I have it
It's
written down.
somewhere.
If my face ID will not.
Oh
recognize
no! The universe is saying, Caitlin, you need to take notes.
You can see he winces at the news
one. It was
as we frantically search for the name.
Reishi.
Raishi.
Reishi.
I remember him. If you
Rishi.
recall, I told you not to hang out with him.
Well, he was a cannibal.
That's why.
Wait.
Was that the guy that we found in the thing when we were? He was
I'm sorry
dead
to
on
hear
the
that he
floor.
died.
Yeah, well, he
I'm
died.
also really not sorry.
Well, the
Guess my
chief,
meaning.
the chief was coming after me because they thought it was me.
Sorry.
Squish died too.
Oh man.
Well,
It don't matter now. Everyone's dead.
I think we'll be joining him soon.
Probably. Should walk away.
Yeah, I'm
We
like,
should walk away.
so,
Shakes hand.
Yeah, shake.
literally,
Shake hands.
you beat me. I was like, he was gonna hold out his hand, webbed.
Well, we got a hug. I mean, we're
I'd really rather not.
okay. Well, stubborn till the end.
I think it's best we get a
Let's get it started.
safe distance away from the castle.
I think you're right.
Let's do it.
Where aren't you gonna leave, or are you gonna stay in this tower and die here?
Whoa.
I think I'll face whatever is to come, and he'll walk out with you. Most of them will,
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
Very few people will stay. But you see a few sibling-type crying things going on. You see a few friends saying goodbye.
As we leave, I would like to target Pascal and do through your eyes.
Okay.
Oh.
How long does it last?
It doesn't say. It just says you may return to this vision at any time until you cast another spell or mark a hit point.
There you go. Well,
So I would just sit there.
you guys leave. And are you just sitting there looking?
Well, I will once we get a safe distance away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys get...
As we leave, I'm gonna trip and my hat's gonna fall off. Put it back on my head.
Okay. Yeah,
That's totally what it is. 1000%.
Okay.
God damn it.
What's that? Look at
I'm also still at like.
I think I'm right. I think I am right. Should I call you out right now and see if I'm right?
You guys... No.
I think it's Ratatouille.
Well,
I think it's Ratatouille. I think it's gonna.
He's not actually.
Damn it.
He's just gone.
He said I'm done.
Hey, what was your character's name?
Potato.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Patata, all I see in his are experiences. Only the fearless can be great. Let me cook. At your service, yes, chef. Everyone's a critic. And the
Yeah,
everyone's a
okay.
critic made me think, hold on a second. Ratatouille.
That's amazing. Yeah,
And like
okay.
10 minutes ago, I turned to Angie and went, I think it's Ratatouille.
Wait, he tripped and put his hat back. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
I want to make a perception check.
Oh my god.
I'm going to use a reconnaissance.
I got a 20.
Let's see. 22
Do I see anything under the hat?
22 with hope.
What'd you roll, Lucas?
Hang on. Can I use my
Yeah.
my dedication on the fly? Okay.
It's okay. We're good. Okay. What is happening now?
We're rolling
We're
to
trying
see
to see if we saw when his hat fell off.
if there's something.
We saw Ratatouille.
Go for it. Roll.
It's like a 10.
I got 22.
So what do we see?
You see a
Yeah, I got
small
it.
spider crawl. Well, how small is the spider, Lucas? Pretty decent sized spider. Skitter out from underneath the hat and climb up on the leg of one of the people, I assume.
Oh, one of the 9.
Are you rat bastard?
But the turtle just gets up and comes with us.
Hold on.
He
a
was
second.
two characters.
Hold on a
He was
second.
playing 2 characters at once?
You guys don't know it's Ratatouille. You just see a spider crawl out from under his hat.
Hey man, where that fucking
Maybe
spider
he had
come
a
from?
pet this whole time.
Where does that pet come from?
We knew he was a beast-bound ranger. We didn't know what his pet was this whole time.
It's the turtle that's the pet.
God damn it.
You guys guys successfully get
Who
out
was
of the
it?
castle.
Who was it?
I
What's
just-
up with
I
that
just-
spider over
I
there?
just let it happen.
I just wonder. I don't get eaten by the mercy. It all makes so much sense.
Indeed it does.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
You guys all walk out of the castle successfully.
Yeah.
Your turtle friend seems a little spacey, but otherwise
Just wandering around.
just wandering around.
Mm-hmm.
And so do you look through Pascal's
Yes, I
eyes?
will look for Pascal's eyes.
So you guys are all, I mean, like probably like a quarter mile away. Like you guys get like far.
Yeah.
And do you only see through Pascal's eyes?
I see so I see through their eyes and hear through their ears.
Okay, so you don't see anything. Like you're kind of like
Yeah.
blind and deaf.
Yeah,
or
I think I'm
whatever.
blind.
Okay.
I figured
So-
I
you'd be
assume
watching.
so.
Right, you guys
Yeah,
will
I'll-
see.
we can like hold her
So
arm and
yeah, so you guys sit down and honestly everyone just kind of sits there to watch.
And wait.
And
Fireworks.
you see Carter the dwarf kind of go to the central dais and pulls out his data pad and begins chanting in some language you've never heard before. And he begins making these kind of swirling gestures around the perfect spherical diamond. And as he does so, his chanting keeps getting louder, and even through Pascal's ears, you feel it getting kind of deeper and deeper until you realize that his voice, despite him speaking at normal volume, is reverberating throughout the entire castle and making the whole thing shake.
Yeah.
From where you guys are, you could even begin to feel the ground shake just slightly. Not from an earthquake, but straight from the castle. And through Pascal's eyes, you see light begin forming within the diamond. Just a small spark at first before growing into an almost blinding light. Before, with a large boom, the light envelops everyone in the room. And your link with Pascal is severed.
Yeah.
From the outside, you see a large, bright light erupt from the castle, illuminating large cracks through the entire structure before the entire thing shatters. And with a boom, it all falls to the ground in a large heap.
Okay. Can we go check on Carter?
You go in to the remains of the castle, and at each of the pedestals, nothing remains. At the center is a small pile of ash
Oh.
He got
that begins blowing away in the breeze.
dusted.
What about the diamond? Gone.
The diamond is gone.
Okay. Diamond gone.
What's the statue doing? Is it still
It's still there.
untouched? Like almost? Damn.
Well, it was in front of the castle.
Oh, okay,
so.
that's fair. But it's still changing and everything?
And the rock is still, it's just still stone. Like the diamond within, because it's holding,
the texture all still the same.
yeah.
Oh, the entire castle is destroyed. The texts were within the castle.
On
Oh,
the walls, right?
On the walls, yeah.
Was the statue holding the diamond? Like, the stone version of the diamond?
It was
not the
holding
actual-
an orb made of stone.
an orb made of stone.
It's
okay.
not. It seems to be again cut from the same rock. It is not another stone.
Okay.
So
with
what's
that-
the plan now?
And with that,
Can we make some?
we will come to a close
okay. We will never know what happened.
as you.
No, he didn't die. He was the
Here.
only one who lived.
You hear the soft sound of crashing waves on a beach and look up at a starry sky for the first time in years.
Oh.
As a fucking spider.
Well done. You lived! And your familiar died.
And we will call it there. That is
So
a, I don't know, somewhat bleak, somewhat, bittersweet ending. But, so that's Daggerheart. I think we'll be doing a video here pretty soon on what we thought of the system itself.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for joining us for this campaign. It was a ton of fun to write. And super fun to learn how to play Daggerheart. And,
All right.
do your surveys for it, and we'll see you in one of our other campaigns that we're doing, which are in D&D 5th edition.
Yeah.
So, don't forget to like, subscribe, or brush your teeth.